Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today we're playing some more Ghost Trick Phantom Detective and we left off on a rather juicy part of the story. We just saw a video of Lynne shooting us. It looked like she was hesitant though. I'm still gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. I don't think she did it. I still don't think she did it. Like the video was photoshopped or something. I don't know. I don't want to believe that she did it. And then we also met the person that she was trying to call at the police department. Lots of stuff happened in the last episode, and I cannot wait to continue. I think we're gonna go to the chicken kitchen today. Something happened at Center X, something Space X, something X. A whole hour passed. I just can't get the images I saw at the police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet, the restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. Wow, oh, that must have been nearby. Oh, the chicken that was inside of that guy's room. Whoa, what in the world happened here? So if the car crash happened here and we felt it all the way at the police headquarters, that's gotta be some kind of crash. The whole steering wheel is out. Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. Aww, I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. He did too much singing. Why does his nose look like the chicken? And then the chicken looks like bread. The chief seems to be in quite a panic. What is in his hat? Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Oh, okay, cool. I can't reach that guy. There's a dead guy over there. What is in this dude's hat? Oh. According to that police radio conversation I heard, Lynne should be here, but I don't see her anywhere. It seems like bad luck is in it for that redhead. So I was half expecting to see her in trouble again. I spotted the corpse of the van driver. Oh no, don't worry, Sissel, I found her. Look at me, I'm dead. What took you so long? Ungrateful, I can't. Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim. Is it just my imagination or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Like she's immortal. You know what? You lucky you have me, Lynne. You're lucky you have me. Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know? Well, and how did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Okay, let's swap info then. Let's not get to let's just give her the material that she wanted first, and then we can get into the juicy stuff. Let's ask about Point X. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. The white-suited inspector was surprised to find out you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me, huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember that note I didn't get a chance to read. It had a place and a time written on it. The chicken kitchen, 10 o'clock. Why would you want to do that if you know that that had something to do with death? She's brazen, all right. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get the information you were going to give me, so that's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is Point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? Okay. Well, Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? But blank? Blank? No. I didn't expect she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Executed? Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never. Detective Jowd would never do anything like that. And the death penalty haven't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it. The prisoner wants it? Oh, there's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. I have to find out what. And if his work schedule is blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99 Detective Jowd. He must be connected to me in some way too. After all, he obviously knows me. He knows what you look like down to the T. Down to the red jacket. So, Lynn, on my way here, I stopped by the chief police office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? Just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him, her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed me the person who shot me. It was you. I wonder if I'm gonna get in trouble for showing all of these pictures. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before. You were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me? What do you mean? You said you had information on the case I'm looking into. So I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you had already gotten information from me? It looks like I told you something. It looked like he pointed. And whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back, but maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No, I didn't shoot you. Please tell me, what did you tell me at that time? What did I learn from you? So, what are you gonna do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. Are you gonna get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All you have to do is not save me. Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna save you. That's what I'm gonna do. You are? I want to know everything. I want to know who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are too. I want answers and I'm gonna find them. But to do that, I'm gonna need your help. Okay, I won't say thank you. Not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either, but I'll help see to it that you get your answers. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying flattened under that huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Okay. 4 minutes before Lynne's 4th death at 10 p.m. The note said the chicken kitchen at 10 p.m. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? The menu? Whee! Oh! Oh, look at the blue lady. Here you go. Where's my chicken? Don't even think about it. Can I eat that thing? That's exactly what I thought she was thinking. Oh, she avoided it. And then still, she's like, phew. And then she got crushed by the chicken. You're just going bigger and better. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying usual way? She was trying her best. But I'll say this, it was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved someone else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with a chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make note of that for next time. Anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it, you know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Alright, so it seems like I have to delay what the lady is doing so she doesn't show up there. I can't read what it says. Oh, she can read it. I can remember what that sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She said those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a sticker for the details, this detective. Head on to her picture and then ask her what she has to say. You want more? Why she had to say it like that? You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with that more water bit? Oh, well, come on, this is your 3rd glass. Okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? Okay, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you bring me my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy your nice glass of water. That was sassy. Let's hop on. That chicken on her head is so funny. Was this a briefcase? A trunk? It's a big trunk. It seems pretty heavy too. It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. Oh my gosh, that guy with blue hair, with the blue hair. He looks insane. Okay, anything else? Nothing else? Where'd she go after that? She rolled away? Uh-oh, are you thinking what I'm thinking? It looks like we might be stuck here. But there's still one possibility. If you're counting on the past me, you're better not. Huh? I didn't ask for any more water after this. In other words, it won't do us any good to wait for the waitress to come back, huh? Okay, so we gotta redo something. He should be here by now. Doesn't he know the first rule of making a deal? Never keep the customer waiting. Be quiet for a minute. There's a bug in this restaurant somewhere. A bug? I don't see any bug. Right there, a ladybug. I just hate little bugs. What in the world? Okay, let's go back. What do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But those incidents did happen in this country, just as predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast, and the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking the top dog hostage. But what if he double crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, Beauty, I don't mind. How do they know about the cases at the special prison? The guy who sang national secrets, the man who held siege to the Metro Police, those cases are classified information. I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in those cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is, but it's not known about by the general public. So prisoner D99 Detective Jowd is one of those special cases too, huh? These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be a coincidence, could it? Well, they are blue. What is it, Beauty? Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Does she know that I'm here? Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot. Just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling someone's eavesdropping. My sixth sense is very strong, you know. That's all right, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridge of poultry to the land of love. They left the suitcase. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? Wait, with her sixth sense? But you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like backflipping. If there's a chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell. But anyway, look at the Christmas stuff in the background. Oh, so cute. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. They changed, but I'm not with them. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. What are we gonna do now? They're all the way over there. I'm telling you, we better shake a leg or we're gonna miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear. Me too. What? We're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Well, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over there, we have to use a red trunk. They forgot somehow. I think I was supposed to drop the glass later. You rang. Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I have been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? She has a surprisingly short career with this place. I shouldn't laugh, I'm sorry. He put out another glass. Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. You can't just leave it, somebody might get hurt. Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? The only thing we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. How gallant of you. I just might fall for you, you know. Wait for me! Odd girl. I agree. Me too. She reminds me of... No, put another glass, please. Another glass. Thank you. Okay, thank you. She reminds me of Almazoy. We have the same hair color and everything. Well, goodbye. I've been working here for 2 days and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here though. It's been fun. Why would she say something that cryptic? Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. Why? It's really heavy, huh? And thick. Here we are. Finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping though. Not me. I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them after all. They owe us at least that much. What kind of detective says something like that? Okay, fate changed. Okay, so they're talking now. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? If we got married, that is, of course. That's what they're talking about? She don't seem like she want to marry you, bro. Oh. We can talk about that when we're alone. Oh my gosh. She senses us again. A ladybug? After all that trouble, it still happened anyway. You're not dead yet. No, but I'm gonna be in a few seconds. They hid under the table? Maybe there's something we can do from here. What is she? She set something on fire. Hello, it looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Bushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further this time? Even further? But how? 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver? Can't think of any other way, so let's try it this time. Okay. Wonder where the driver is from. It's him! Oh, I'm actually really happy to see this guy. What the? That's Lynne, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got ABP on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important case is extremely important witness currently extremely on the run. Now what? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? Cabanella? We're back at the park. They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I better call this in. Poor Lynne, I wonder what she did this time. Oh, so it wasn't bumping into the building, it was over that crash was over the phone. Okay, I got it. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynne. He'd want to know. What's the matter? Alright, fine. This is Point X. Idiot! Yes, sir. I'll go get her. Really? So he was driving to go get her? And he was not listening because he has headphones on. His static is awful. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably have only a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. Okay. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? Oh, she did it. Oh. I just hate little bugs. They bugged the wrong chicken. It was supposed to be Lynne's chicken. Why did she not give the chicken to Lynne? She's been waiting for so long. Oh, that guy. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash. I remember hearing it before. You're right, we heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. Oh, so that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. You want to take off his headphones? Is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But when one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, those are some really deep, dark feelings there. Wonder what happened. Hold it. Don't give me that ghost doesn't have foot. Nobody is saying that, Lynne. Anyway, whatever. Let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I don't have to press it, right? I can just wait. This is like that game, isn't it? A game of chicken. No, this is not like chicken. Sorry, I better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. The game of chicken is like when you pull out before the other person does, and whoever stays there the longest wins. But if you stay there too long, you get crushed by something that's gonna fall on you or something. I don't know. put the seat back up? I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope his guy has strong ab muscles. That was a terrible idea, I guess. Oops. My bad. I didn't know. That was even worse. I didn't know. Before the van is moving. Okay. Oh. What are these doing here? Don't tell me I have to go into the phone. What's the matter? Alright, who's he talking to? Who's he talking to? Detective Rindge? This is Memry. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to this. There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm gonna put a ladybug on them. Oh. No. Don't. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanella will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversations with me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later then. Oh, that's so sad. Oh. Did you see the customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots? Oh yeah, that restless suspicious chick. Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered like 3 glasses of water in a row. She spilled the second glass on a table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it. Wow, that Waitress was an undercover agent? And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious too. Oh yeah, sorry, I was really thirsty, so, you know. No, I don't. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So, if we should we stay here or follow up on a Waitress? I'd say we should go there. Yo, I'm ready to go to Chicken Kitchen myself. That place on fire. Ooh. Okay. Hey, look where we are. The heart of the Chicken Kitchen, eh? Yep, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing the accident is in here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say, where there's smoking chicken, there's fire. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. What's wrong? I can't seem to raise the switch. It won't budge. This place is sticky. It must be stuck. But if the switch were raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Okay. He's gonna make 2 chickens. Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think there could be... Yeah, she's putting the ladybug on it. Now that I think about it, is this Waitress meddling that starts the whole chain of events? The detective wouldn't have gotten his ear blown out and he wouldn't have crashed. In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken. Hey, I just had a good idea. About what to do about the ladybug? No, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken. I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident. And all we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. It's smoky in here. Ooh, I'm messy. I turn it right back off. Oh, he has his secret sauce in his hat. Oh, and he's singing. Ugh, it's still smoky in here. Oh my gosh, I just swapped the chicken. Here, all set. I love how she didn't even go and get it. There. How about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. You got a good voice. The chicken, thou art so beautiful. Chicken. So he's listening to him sing. I took a bite, my whole heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with the love of consuming you. Okay, well, he didn't die. Fate averted. Okay. Okay, so we saved 2 people. Okay, well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by that horrible hen. Yeah, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. I agree, Lynn. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway. But you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yeah, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. But I'm still thinking about Lynne. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask the questions that were still consuming me. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynne, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Oh, but she's going in. She's going in on that chicken. Meanwhile, Lynne's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. So, where's Camilla? That was her name? Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Rindge. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Hey, Memry. Don't mind us, just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some of the chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynne eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Can you leave us to it? No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at a crucial moment with this chicken here. I need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. You don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Well, better move now while I have the chance. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Even though I just saved the detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynne has, or the Valiant little doggy missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about the powers of the dead. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes, Planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, detective. Okay. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Oh, these jokes are so 2007. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm not gonna read it. All right, Camilla. I don't know, but it is a coincidence. Hey, is it true what they say that you're still looking into Detective Child's case on your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know? I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? She's too busy eating her chicken. How's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great! But you know, with Detective Rindge, that's his name, by the way, I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? It's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. He's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Rindge, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought the core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When he possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you were unconscious the first time I saved you too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. Okay. I'll leave Rindge to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started yet. Oh my god. I'm so tired of reading. Let's just talk about all of them. Detective Child is my hero. Hero? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Was it in the park that you said that you don't want to go back to? On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park, and then suddenly somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared, I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared, Detective Child. It's a loud bang. And then that really loud sound, I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to, don't tell me we're gonna go back in time. Are we going to a graveyard? That's gonna make me feel so bad. Are you alright now? Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why he became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Detective Rindge works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. That big? But that's what he said anyway. It's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Is this other party there waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows all of the details of the deal, except for one person. Dr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanella, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Inspector Cabanella and Detective Jowd were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prisoner guard saying something about that. Oh wow, he's cool looking. They joined the detective division on the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in a friendly competition to be the best. Oh, that's cool. Detective Jowd was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Campanella, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Campanella is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Detective Jowd incident, now he distances himself from fieldwork, and he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. I thought he was at the top already. And that's how I became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, he took me under his wing. It's so hard to say his name. He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective exam. Fudging my exam scores for me? That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Look at Campanella. I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Sure it's taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yep, just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla and that music box too. Oh yeah, the wooden box. She's so adorable. It was a present from Detective Jowd. 5 years ago, that box arrived 3 days after the murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. I don't know, I can't open it. Did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. And how hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. That was great. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's? What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynne. It's tonight. Detective Jowd, you know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. Tonight? They better not show me no execution. They better not. I can't handle that. I looked into it and found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid. What? His execution is set for 11 p.m.? No. No, 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 no. Is there anything we can do to stop it? Of course not, it's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. It's an hour. Or maybe 30 minutes? 11 p.m.? I'm going, Sissel. Me? Get to the prison and stop the execution. Did you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Okay, I got it. I'll look out for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to go and save Detective Jowd. I don't want to see an execution. Oh no, 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 no. The life of yet another person I'm connected to is somehow about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. And he said he wanted it. So this is like all set up by Detective Jowd. Oh my gosh. Well, there you have it. That's a pretty suspenseful place to leave off, but I'm gonna head off now. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!